Surfside Playhouse presents Dream Girl by Rachel Feeney Williams.
Come on, you worthless piece of junk. I just need to get this saved, and then I can... Well, that's just great. Just what I need. Oh, come on. Just save goddamn me. I know you're thinking about it. You're thinking about it for 5 minutes, so why can't you just do what you're bloody supposed to? Sorry. I didn't mean to be that way. I just have a lot to get done, and I'm here on a Saturday night, and all I want to do is... And I'm talking to my computer like you actually understand me. I need a holiday. Oh, for God's sake. That's just perfect. Yeah, what? Oh, Mr. Carnell. How are you, sir? Oh, no, sir, I wasn't speaking to you. I just spilled some coffee, you see. No, just on me. No, not very clever at all, sir. Been a long day. The reports? They are very close to being ready, sir. No, sir, I know you need to be done tonight, and, well, I'm having issues at the moment, sir. I appreciate that, sir. Not an excuse at all. Oh, bloody hell! No, sir, I wasn't talking to you. They're having a party upstairs. I'm just going to get them to turn the music down. I will give you a call back when those reports are sent, sir. Yes, thank you, sir. Come on, please do not die now. I know I was angry before. I didn't mean, and I know, and I'm doing it again. Talking to a bloody inanimate object, for God's sake. No. Come on. Hello? Oh, hey, Love House. What? Oh, it's that time. I didn't realize. No, not quite done yet. Technical issues would be the best way to put it. No, I know it's not a joke, Love, but I have to get this done. I know, I did, and if I could be there, I would. Just give me an hour, yeah? I promise I will make this up to you. Well, at least I'm consistent. No, it's not funny, I know it's not, but I swear I will be home. Oh, shut up, can't you? Back to the drawing board we go. It will be fine, just need an hour. Just need an hour. Just an hour's sleep and I'll be alright.
Bobby McElroy, I don't care who your father is. You will watch where you put those hands. You may think I'm a pushover, but I'm telling you now that this bank is closed. Oh, gee. Sorry, mister. I didn't know somebody was out here. Hope I didn't disturb you. My grandma always said, Ginny, any man can hear a bear cat like you come in. She reckons that's how I scare him off, on account of me not being the Deb that they are used to. But I always say, life is for living. What's the point in pretending to be all prim and proper if you're gonna spend your life bored out of your mind? I mean, there ain't nothing better than getting all dolled up and learning some daddy to splash out on you. All the girls are doing it, at least away from their mothers. What about you, mister? You got a dame to hang on your arm? Or you the goofy domestic type? Hey, mister, you all right? Are you dead?
Come on, Love, 5 more minutes.
Mister.
What? Where?
Jeez Louise! What'd you go and do that for? You scared the bejesus out of me.
Where am I?
Wow, you must have hit the juice hard. To not remember the party of the year. Did you come with Jack?
Who?
Jack McKenzie. You must know him even if you didn't arrive with him. His daddy is one of the richest men in the city. You don't smell tanked. You hit your head or something?
I...
Do you know where you are?
I'm confused, not deaf.
Well, it's not my fault you don't know where you are. I mean, fancy not knowing where you are on the greatest night of the year. No, the greatest night ever.
And are you going to tell me where this marvelous night is?
Well, it's my 18th birthday, of course. I don't know what bunch of idiots you came with, but I'm willing to bet they ain't your friends.
I didn't come with anybody. I've clearly just worked too hard and stumbled out of my office to some costume party and...
Costume party? How dare you? My grandma spent a fortune getting this dress made for me. It's one of a kind, circa Ginny Donnelly, 1922.
Wait, what did you say?
Ginny Donnelly. It's my name. Honestly, fancy coming to a party where you don't know the birthday girl. In my grandma's circles, that would be classed as just plain rude. She was telling me...
Do you ever stop talking?
Nope, not really. I like to talk about all things and everything. I picked the perfect city to do it in, too. I mean, New York is so alive, don't you think?
What is going on here?
Hey, do you think you should be walking if you hit your head?
I didn't hit my head. At least I don't think I did. I just remember... Of course. It's so obvious.
Well, if it's so obvious, Einstein, maybe you want to share?
I'm asleep.
Huh?
I fell asleep at my desk and now I'm dreaming.
Right. Okay,
How
sure,
else
pal.
would I get here?
The same way we all do. Bus, taxi. Ooh, did you come in one of those fancy cars out front?
Maybe. Who knows?
You're funny. Okay, so if this is a dream, then where is all the crazy stuff?
This is pretty crazy to me.
This? It's just a party. You must have seen one of those before.
I've been busy.
Too busy to party? Well, that's crazy. What kind of job keeps you so busy?
Well,
No.
What?
Don't tell me you spoil sport. Let me guess.
I'm not sure you could.
What? You saying I'm stupid or something?
No, I just...
Okay, then let me. Come on. It's my birthday. Okay. Well, you got in here, so you are clearly not a bum.
So glad I meet with your approval.
Shh. I'm thinking. Not enough muscle to be a gangster or an enforcer.
Hey!
You don't want to be one of their sort anyway, honey. All goons and cake eaters who end up either in the big house or wearing a Chicago overcoat.
I swear you are not talking English.
Well spoken. Kinda. Rich, I guess, but not rich enough for a broker.
Stockbroker?
No, a plate broker. You really are dense. Good thing you got a decent puss on you, or you'd never get into parties. That's it.
What's it?
You're a flyboy. You have a face that would break a girl's heart, but the brains of a bangtail.
Bangtail?
Jeez Louise, what do they teach you flyboys?
Oh, pilot. You think I'm a pilot.
It's the best explanation. So how about it? Am I right?
Yep, that's me.
Oh, I'm so excited. We've got bell-bottoms, couple of enforcers, and a sugar daddy or two from Wall Street. But no flyboys. You'd be perfect.
Perfect for what?
A date. Come on, you can fend off Bobby McElroy. He seems to be stuck on me.
I don't know who this person is, and even if I did, I'm not sure I should.
Well, think about it. If this is a dream, then you won't leave until you wake up, right?
Right.
And no one wants to sit outside of the party of their dreams, right?
I guess not.
So what do you say?
I guess just a visit wouldn't hurt.
Now you're on the trolley. Come on then, my flyboy. Hey, What you doing out here, Flyboy? You're missing all the fun.
I do have a name, you know. I figure at least in my own dreams someone can remember my name.
I know, but Matthew, it's just so ordinary.
Gee, thanks.
Oh, come on. You know I don't mean it like that. But what you do makes you somebody at these parties. And you being a handsome Flyboy to boot.
You make it sound so glamorous.
Well, it is. You, Flyboys, are the bee's knees.
Yeah, right.
You mean to tell me you didn't notice all those dames flocking around you? Because if not, you may want to tell your face.
I may have caught the attention of a few.
A few? I thought some of the fellas were going to take you out back for a talking to at one point.
Is that supposed to make me feel better?
Well, some of them are pretty powerful guys.
Right.
So they see you as a big deal. That's huge.
If you say so.
Look, you can't sit out here all on your lonesome. How about I get us a couple of drinks?
Thanks, but I'm not really a drinker.
Oh, come on. We've got to at least have some fun before the Blue Noses come and spoil everything. How about a Gasper?
No, thanks. I don't.
Oh, I love this song. Come on, you owe the birthday girl a dance.
I can't.
Sure you can. I bet you're a right Oliver Twist once you get on the floor.
I'm not sure what one of those is, but I assure you I'm not.
So let me get this straight. You're not a drinker, you don't smoke, and you're not a dancer. So what is it you actually do, Matthew?
Well, I guess I work mostly.
That's it? You work?
Yep. Not so much the bee's knees now, huh?
That's got to be the saddest thing I've ever heard.
It's different for you. You're young.
Well, you're not exactly a jalopy man yourself.
I'll take that as a compliment, I think.
So how come you work so much?
Well, my family has never had lots of money. I got married and had a family. I always said I was going to make life good. I didn't want my wife or kids to ever go without the way I did.
Aw, that's so sweet. You know something, Flyboy? You're the real McCoy.
Thanks.
I'm not done. Looking after family is great and all, but you gotta do some living too. I mean, what good are you to your family if they never see ya?
I suppose you have a point.
So you gotta start living right now. Dance with me.
Ginny,
You're a regular flat tire, ain't ya?
sorry.
Oh, don't apologize to me. It just means I'm gonna have to work harder.
What do you mean?
Well, I've decided I'm not gonna simply let you leave this party until we've got you a little spifflicated and you've done the rounds on the dance floor with a Shiva or two.
I only know what half of those words mean.
Let's go, Flyboy.
But,
It's my birthday after all.
and?
Well, if you didn't bring me a present, then you can make it this. One night you just have fun. Deal?
I don't think I remember how.
Applesauce. We'll get a giggle water or two in you, and I'm sure you'll remember.
Well then, when in a dream, why not?
Let's scram.
I'm exhausted.
Oh no, you can't quit on me now, Flyboy. Have another drink. That'll help.
I'm not sure I should.
Well, unlike Bobby McElroy, you've not upchucked yet, so one more won't hurt.
Well, with logic like that. One for the lady?
Try and stop me.
I wanted to thank you.
Thank me? For what?
Well, dream or not, this is the most fun I've had in a while.
Well, I told you, I made it my mission. And once Ginny Donnelly sets her mind to something,
Well, thank you anyway.
to just having fun.
To having fun. So tell me about you.
You want to talk? The party of a lifetime is going on in there.
Come on. I need a bit of a break.
Well, I'm living with my grandma. My mama, she died recently.
Oh, I'm sorry.
She'd been sick a while. That's why I moved to the city to stay with my grandma.
What about your father?
He's some big cheese in the city and don't want nothing to do with me.
Well, he sounds delightful.
I don't need him anyway. Grandma's got money, and...
So does someone else buy the looks of things?
Oh, yeah.
So who's the lucky man?
Henry Malone. He's a broker in the city. Works all the time, just like you. My grandma knows his family.
Is that how you met?
Pretty much.
How pretty much?
Look, I'm not some dumb Dora.
I never said you were.
If I don't want to be on the nut or out working the main drag as a pro skirt, I gotta make sure I have a man on my arm.
Even if you never see him?
Look, he's not a booze hound or out all night with some chippy. He's a good egg. So I never really held a torch for him, but it's not about that.
Of course it's about that. How can you marry a man you don't love?
Keeps me at parties like this.
And that's what's important, is it?
You don't know nothing about me.
I know this girl got me to dance for the first time in 10 years. And that girl shouldn't just be accepting some guy she doesn't love.
It's just the way things have to be, so I can have a comfortable, reliable future.
So all that freedom you talked about, that's a load of crap.
How dare you?
You're just out to take this sap for every penny he has, and you don't give a crap about him.
Maybe you should go before you take the bounce.
Ginny, wait. It's cold out here, so I thought you'd need your coat.
How did you know it was mine?
Well, I sought the advice of a charming French girl, and after the promise of a dance, she pointed it out to me.
That's Madeline. You want to be careful with her. She's a chippy in feathers.
Well, she seemed to be very involved with another gentleman when I came out, so I think I'm safe.
With Madeline, you can never be sure.
Can I sit?
Sure.
I'm sorry. I had no right to say what I said to you. Dream or not,
No, you were kind of right. Grandma set the match in place. I suppose she wanted me to get away from my papa.
I thought you said...
He'd been sending a few clams to my grandma every month, but he'd been talking about pairing me up with some guy he knew. Old enough to be married to my grandma, she said. So I suppose she was trying to stop that.
Hence Henry.
Yeah. I get a life where I'm comfortable, and I like Henry, but as you said, it's not love. I'm pretty much behind the 8 ball.
Yeah, it was the same for me.
You? A big cheese in business with a wife and a kid?
It wasn't always like that. When I was younger, I lived with my parents, and I thought I'd do anything to get out, but then when I started work, I did get out, and it just felt like moving from one person to another.
Quite the party pair we make, huh?
Dance with me?
I thought you didn't dance.
Slow dancing is a lot less lethal.
You know, I've not told anyone how I really feel about Henry.
Well, I'm glad I could be here, even if it was just a talk.
Me, too.
Ginny, will you wait a minute?
Just remembered I'm not feeling so well and I'm gonna go. Taxi!
Ginny, don't be silly. You can't leave my dream.
You stay back, flyboy, or you'll get a good dose of chin music.
Ginny, you have to believe me. This is just a dream.
You may be goofy enough to believe that, but I cannot go around petting other fellas. I'm engaged, for God's sake.
Maybe this is a dream for both of us.
What are you talking about?
Maybe we were meant to have this wonderful time before we go back to our lives. Your fiancé and my family.
You really think that?
I do. Trust me, none of this matters.
Really?
Really.
Well, that explains why I can't find a damn taxi. So what now?
Well, what if we sit here and fall asleep?
What?
Well, maybe going to sleep will wake us up.
That is the biggest load of horse feathers I have ever...
Well, put it this way. What choice have we got?
All right. You lay one hand on me, and my grandma will see you at the wrong end of a Harlem sunset.
Warning given. Not understood, but given. I never realized how clear the moon was tonight.
Huh?
The moon and the stars. It's all perfect.
Sure it is. It's a dream.
Ginny,
Hmm?
I'm glad I came tonight.
Me too, Flyboy. Me too.
Hello? Oh, Mr. Carnell. Yeah, I just dropped to grab a coffee. The reports? Well, sir, I was going to phone you about the reports. The report's all done, sir. Yep, just saved and sent now. No, sir, that's not a problem. You have a nice evening too, sir. Hello? Oh, hi, love. Yes, I'm all done. I'm going to leave now. Have you eaten yet? Of course you have. Yeah, I know it's late, love, but I just need to tell you something. I'm going to speak to Mr. Carnell on Monday about cutting my hours back. Yes, really. What if he doesn't like it? I'll find another job. Yes, really. I want to make sure I can spend more time at home with you, and I love you too much to let this time pass me by working. Oh, I'm fine. Just had some giggle juice and the advice of one amazing dame. Nothing, love. It's not important. I'll be home in about a half hour, okay? Yeah, we'll see you then. I love you. Thanks, Ginny.
That was Dream Girl by Rachel Feenley Williams, with Blake Everidge as Matthew and Natalie Harpold as Ginny. The audio was originally part of a Surfside Playhouse production.